Boom, boom. What is up? What's going on? What's up? What's up, my good people? Welcome into today's live. My name is Markus Naves. I'm excited because today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to nurture your leads and create irresistible offers without code DM messaging. Okay. So if you are watching this live, give me a hashtag live inside of the Facebook group. If you are watching the replay of this later on, give me a hashtag replay. I'm excited for you guys to learn a lot of different things today. I'm going to be teaching you how to increase the value of your business so you can grow your audience. I'm also going to be teaching you what an irresistible offer is and how to create one. And then I'm going to be showing you how to create your marketing message so you can speak and talk to your dream customers. All right. So make sure you guys are, locked in for the next 30 minutes or so. I'm going to be going over a lot of this information so you guys can understand exactly what you need to do in the next step of your business. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys so we can hop right in it. All right. So sharing my screen. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So last week we were discussing all about lead magnets. How do we bait our customers so we can start to generate more leads for our business, right? So we went over what a lead magnet is, my favorite types of lead magnets, the types of lead magnets you could be creating, what type of videos and stuff that you can create within your lead magnets, okay? So now today we're going to be talking about how to nurture your leads and help them solve problems. All right. So to start off with this, I learned a lot of this right here inside of this book. It's called Expert Secrets. It's written by Russell Brunson, who is the co-founder of ClickFunnels. Now, Expert Secrets is the underground playbook for converting your online visitors into lifelong customers. Okay. His first book is called .com Secrets. That's all about learning about sales funnels, how they work, the 7 phases of the funnels, and how to actually build those things out. Now, Expert Secrets is more talking about, all right, how do we talk to and speak to those customers as they are coming through our funnel? What are we saying to them? What are we offering them? What type of value are we giving them? All right. So if you haven't got access to this book, Expert Secrets, you can actually get a free copy of this book. All you have to do is pay $9.95 shipping and handling to get it to your door. And you'll get access to this book right away. I highly recommend that you get the Secrets trilogy. You'll get .com Secrets, Expert Secrets, and Traffic Secrets. I highly advise you to upgrade and get all 3 of those books because it will definitely help you grow your online businesses. Okay. So let's hop into this real quick. Okay. If you guys want access to Expert Secrets, let me know inside of the comments. I'll get you the link over so you guys can get access to this book for free. Okay. So let's hop into it. How do we increase the value to grow our audience? Okay. So now that we've given them the lead magnet, okay, we need to figure out where our ideal customers are already congregating. All right. Remember, like last week, we talked about our lead magnet being that piece of bait on that fishing line, right? So now we need to figure out where can we actually find the fish? Where are our ideal customers already at, right? So in order to find fish, there's a lot of what fish finders out there that you can have on your boat where the fish finder is actually scanning in the water and finding the school of fish, right? So we need to figure out in our business, where are those school of fish already hanging out? Okay. So we need to make a list of potential Facebook groups that our dream customers can be in, certain forums that they can be in, what social media websites are they in, like where are our dream customers already at? Okay. So we can make like for an example, we can make a list of potential Facebook groups. We can choose 3 to 5 groups and we can engage and add value inside of those groups. Note that I said engage and add value. I didn't say spam, right? I didn't say randomly add people in those groups as your friends. Okay. Add value. If somebody's asking questions in the group, go in the group, answer the questions, provide them with value. Or you can ask questions yourself and have people respond to you. Okay. When we do this and we're a nice regular participant in the group, right? More and more people are going to start to notice us and see who we are. They're going to be like, well, who is this Markus guy that's always commenting, right? So they're going to be clicking on our profiles and they're going to be trying to figure out who we are and what it is that we are doing, all right? So we want people clicking around trying to find us, all right? Part B, we can follow other experts in our niche on social media, okay? So we can choose 10 to 20 experts in our niche. So if we're in affiliate marketing, let's go find 10 other affiliate marketers that we can model our business after, right? Those who we feel are successful within our niche, right? If we're in network marketing, let's go find other network marketers out there so we can model what they're doing. Okay, so when we're following these people, we can see what they're doing. We can come up with that allow us to come up with different ideas, try to figure out, okay, what's working for them, because that same thing might work for us as well in order to actually engage and get people into our businesses. Okay, so we want to model their content in our own way, and then we can network and actually interview these people as well. These are some of the quickest way to actually get more customers are actually in interviewing other people in your niche, right? It's doing joint ventures, being able to collab with one another, introducing yourself to their audience, them introducing their self to your audience, and vice versa, right? So you're going to be able to network with other people that are in your niche. Don't look at this as competition, right? Look at this as collaboration. We want to collab with one another. We want to push one another to be successful. We want to compete with one another, but it's not a competition, right? Where we're trying to hold each other down. We want to bring each other up and introduce each other to each other's businesses and stuff like that. So that's going to help us spread our name and spread our offers out into the marketplace a lot quicker. Okay. Number 2, we want to define and unify our audience. So we want to be calling them out and unite them with our marketing message, vision, and our mission. Okay. So in my business, I'm all about being the reason for your own success. So what's my message? Okay. If you want to change your lifestyle, you want to change your circumstances, it's going to be up to you to do so, up to you to be the reason for your own success. And that's all about believing in yourself. That's all about getting educated and understanding the knowledge and getting the tools and resources you need in order to be successful. That's all about you showing up, being consistent and disciplined inside of your business. And that's about you taking action every single day, not treating this like a side hobby, being able to go all in with your business so you can live that dream lifestyle you want to. So you can stop robbing Peter to pay Paul when it comes to your bills. So you can stop living paycheck to paycheck. So you can stop working long hours. So you can do the things that you want to do when it is that you want to do, right? That's our ultimate goal. We want to live life more freely on our own terms and not having to work for anybody else, right? How many of you guys are like that right now? Okay, you're tired of that 9 to 5. You're tired of working for somebody else. You're tired of trading your time for money, and you're ready to take that back. Okay. Those are the people who I want on my team that want better for their life and better for themselves. Okay. So I need to unify my team. And I do that with my marketing message. So we're going to be talking about the marketing message here in a little bit. Okay. Then we need to basically, number 3, defend them against their enemies. Who is the enemy? Okay. So the enemy could be their boss or their job that has them living paycheck to paycheck. The boss not being able to give you a raise. You might be working long hours, right? Overtime, working 2 jobs, 3 jobs just to scrape by and get by. Okay? So who is the enemy? We want to be defending our customers from them and say, hey, you don't have to work a 9 to 5 in order to live the lifestyle that you want to live, right? There is a different way. You don't have to work long hours to become financially free, to get your time back in order to live the life that you want to live. Okay? You don't have to do 3-way phone calls or hotel meetings or, hotel parties or home parties in order for you to grow your business online. Right? So, what are the things that they are afraid of doing, their pain points, their enemies, right? And how do we defend against that? Okay, so these are going to be a part of your messaging when we are speaking to our audience. Okay, then we need to, number 4, advocate for them. Okay, so we're going to advocate. Are you a hardworking parent over 30 struggling to pay your bills? Okay, struggle no more. Here's an opportunity in the business model you can utilize in order to start bringing more streams of income into your household. It's called affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you are promoting somebody else's product for a commission, right? So now it's telling them, hey, I know that you're a hardworking parent. You're over 30. You're stressed. You got a job. You got kids. They might be in sports or after school activities or something like that. So you're trying to figure out how they're getting there, where they at, how you're going to take care of them, what they're going to have for dinner, right? When are you going to have time to spend with them, to hang out for a while? Then, when are you going to have time for yourself? How are you going to incorporate a business into this busy life, this busy schedule that you have? Okay. So, as business owners, we need to advocate for that. Like me, I like to have my marketing message speak to parents who are over 30. Why? Because I'm a parent over 30. I'm 40. Right? I know what it's like to be busy and have kids and be running around and feel the stress of, I can't make it to everything. I want to be there. I can't do this. I got to buy groceries. I got to do this. I got to go to the gym. I got to work out. I got to go to work. Right? The stress of life. Okay. So because I'm going through that myself, those are the type of people that I want in my business as well, because I want to say, hey, you can be a busy parent and still make this work for you. I am true definition of that, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that, right? So that is part of my marketing message. Small business entrepreneurs, the same thing, right? So as an entrepreneur, we know that this can be a lonely road for us, right? Where there's a lot of people who think they entrepreneurs, but it takes a lot of guts and risk and not giving up to be an entrepreneur. Okay, so a lot of people try to get in this industry and they fail and then they quit. They never come back in. Okay, but I'm telling you, if you go through that and you learning the lessons and you're taking the lessons, or you're taking the failures as lessons, and you learn from them and you continue to grow and try not to make the same mistakes, you're going to have success, because you're going to continue to rep this every single day, get better, understand what you need to do, and understand how to start duplicating it so you can start making the money that you're looking for. Okay. And then finally, we need to provide a plan. Okay. So we need to give people action steps to get them the results they're looking for. Okay, so we need to break it down from point A, they don't know what the hell they're doing, to Z, where they have a complete product actually getting them the result that they are looking for. Okay, so what is your step-by-step process that people need to go through in order to get the result that they are looking for? Okay, so no matter what business you're in or your industry, you can be an affiliate marketer, you can be a network marketer, you can be a coach, you can be a consultant, right? Who are you speaking to? Who is your customer? How are you attracting them? Okay. This past weekend, we had the Super Bowl, right? How many of you guys watched the Super Bowl? In the Super Bowl, like I remember growing up, the Super Bowl, we would watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, right? A lot of the commercials were like some funny Super Bowl commercials. What did y'all think about the Super Bowl commercials this year? Right? And people who are paying for these commercials, guess how much they're paying? I think it was like $7 million for a 30-second time slot, ad slot for the Super Bowl. Okay, $7 million. Okay, so if I'm running the ad that's going to cost me $7 million, I better have clarity on who it is that I'm actually speaking and talking to with that ad. Otherwise, what? I'm going to get a whole bunch of unquality people coming, hitting my website, checking out my products, and I might not make as many sales as I could because I didn't have the right message. Right? So there was a couple of, commercials that, stood out to me a little bit that got me thinking like, oh, okay, what is that? Okay. Like for instance, Kanye West, he had a time slot where he didn't even put any money in his budget for the commercial. He was just on his iPhone and he talked about, hey, go to the website, Yeezy.com, and I got some shoes over there. And that's it, right? He was just talking in his phone. It was very low budget. It cost him no money. He just pressed record on his phone, gave it to his team, and say, "Hey, just run that for the Super Bowl commercial," right? And he spent $7 million on it. But Kanye, after that, in 24 hours, made $19 million. 19 million. Okay, he spent 7 million on the ad. He made 19 million. So he grossed $12 million from a low budget record my phone ad. Okay. And in that ad, he made sure he did what? He spoke to his dream audience, his customers, his fans, the people who know who he is and want his products and services, right? He built a following of so many people over all of these years that he has loyalty to him, right? So there's people who would always buy Kanye stuff. Okay, so these are the type of things that you want to be incorporating in your business as well. All right, so you want to give them a plan as well. So you want to understand where your ideal customers are congregating. You want to define and unify your audience. You want to defend them against their enemies. You want to advocate for them, and you want to provide them with a plan. Okay. Moving on, now we get to talk about what is an irresistible offer. All right. So, as business owners, we need to be problem solvers. I don't care what type of business you have, it can be online, it can be offline. At the end of the day, in order to convert people into sales so we can actually put money in our pocket, we need an offer. And not just any type of offer, an irresistible offer that is going to make it a no-brainer for people to actually purchase from us. Now, why do we need offers in our affiliate business? Understand there's going to be hundreds and thousands of other people promoting the exact same products as you. What is going to make you stand out and be different from those other affiliates? Like, why should they buy from you rather than purchasing it from the website? Or why should they buy from you rather than just purchasing it from another affiliate? It's going to be based on what it is that you are offering them. So I'm going to break it down and teach you guys how to build out offers that actually convert so you can have success in your online business, okay? An irresistible offer is simply a strategic structuring of your products and services where the value to cost ratio is value heavy, meaning that the value of your offer far exceeds the cost to access the value, right? That means that, hey, we're going to be providing our audience with so much value that they ain't going to care about how much it costs because the value that you are offering them far exceeds the cost to access the value. Okay, so let me break this down a little bit further for you guys so we can get into it so you can understand it a little more, all right? In order to create an offer, we have to understand what are our customers' false beliefs. Okay, so what are false beliefs? Something that they are telling themselves to keep them from buying the product. So false beliefs are basically objections. What is keeping your customers from buying the products? Now, there's 3 different types of false beliefs that your customers are going to have. Okay. The first one is what you call the vehicle false belief. This is the type of objection of why they think the product will not work. Okay. So the vehicle is the actual product. Okay. So why won't this product work? Right. So if I was promoting this Expert Secrets book, okay, what would be the reason why the product will not work? Because they might not believe that, hey, they are an expert. So why should I get an Expert Secrets book when I'm not an expert? Right? So if they want, say they were taking a health supplement of some sort. Okay? So if they took a fat burner, let's take a fat burner. Why would they think the fat burner will not work? Well, maybe they've tried fat burners in the past that have failed. Okay. Oh, this one is just going to be just like that other one that I tried and it's not going to work. What's the difference between those, right? So the first type of false belief and objection is why the product will not work. So this is an objection that we have to overcome. Okay. So why is this fat burner different than these other ones? Right? Why, if you want this Expert Secrets book, why do you feel that you're not an expert? Okay. You just need to be 1 or 2 steps ahead of somebody else. So you have the information in yourself. You just got to believe that you're the expert. Okay. Moving on to number 2. Now you have what you call internal false beliefs. These are why this won't work for me. Okay, so this is internally what people are telling themselves. I'm not smart enough for this. I don't have enough money to do this. I don't have the time to do this. Right? I'm not an expert. Nobody's going to listen to me. I'm an introvert. Can I do this without being on camera? I'm insecure about myself. I don't know what to say on camera. Right? Can I do this without showing my face? I'm not a coder. I'm not a designer. I can't do this. I'm not techie, right? So these are things that people are telling themselves that are really false beliefs. Because anybody can learn to do anything. Yeah, you might not be techie, but guess what? You can learn some tech things that will help you have success if you actually took the time to do it, right? You're not an expert, right? But as you are learning this process, guess what you're going to become? You're going to start to understand the process, so you're going to start to become an expert because you're going to be one step ahead of somebody else who doesn't know the answer that you know, right? Like, what is an affiliate marketer? There's a lot of people who don't even know what affiliate marketing is out there, right? Those of you in this group and who's watching this live, guess what? You know what affiliate marketing is. So now if you made a video and you explain to people what affiliate marketing is, now you have positioned yourself as what? The expert. Right? So the internal false beliefs, the things that you are telling yourself that is holding you back are things that we need to overcome as business owners. Right? Oh, you're not tech savvy? Don't worry about it. I already have a pre-built website for you that I already made that you don't even have to be tech savvy. All you have to do is one click, it'll load right into your account, and you can go in there and change, your colors or my colors into your colors and make it your own, right? It's already built. You don't have to be a coder. You don't have to be a designer. I'm giving it to you. So I'm solving what? I'm overcoming that objection and I'm solving their problem. All right. The next one is all about the external false beliefs. External false beliefs are the beliefs that things that are out of your control. So what's being said on the outside noise. Maybe your friends or your family members are thinking you're crazy because you want to start your own business and you want to become an entrepreneur, and they might think that you're wasting your money or that it is all a scam and that you're not going to make any money, right? Maybe you got people calling you a scammer or a spammer and hating on your videos as you're posting it, but it's making you feel uncomfortable and insecure because now you got people calling you names and you don't want that. You don't want to be associated with that. And now you're keeping yourself from actually creating content and making content because of what other people are saying. Right? So how do we overcome those false beliefs? Right? We create content, we have tunnel vision. It doesn't matter what other people think. Other people not paying your bills. Okay, so that same person that's calling you a scammer or a, they're not giving you money to pay your car note, your house payment. So why should you worry about what somebody else is saying? Okay, so things that are out of your control, people still feel. All right, so these three false beliefs, we need to learn, all right, how to overcome these false beliefs. Okay, so false beliefs are what, guys? They're objections. Okay, so if anybody has worked in sales before, right? I used to do door-to-door sales. I used to sell lawn care. So I used to knock on people's door, right? I was coming up their driveway. I'm looking at their grass. I might see some dandelions, some clover, some other weeds in their yard or something. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm knocking on their door. Then I'm talking about, hey, I'm Markus from the lawn place. I noticed that you had a few leaves inside or a few weeds inside of your lawn. I wanted to see if you were interested in getting it taken care of, So they would give me some false beliefs about the actual product. Well, isn't fertilizing your lawn bad for pets or bad for animals or whatever it may be, or bad for your grass? And guess what? I would have to overcome that objection. Like, no, it's actually pet friendly. You just got to keep the dog off the grass for an hour and the kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Right. Then they might have an internal false beliefs. Well, I mean, I probably can just do this myself. Like, you guys are expensive. I don't know if I had the money to do that. Right. So now they're thinking, oh, internally, I don't know if I can pay for this. This is a company. They're going to have me on a contract. I'm going to have to pay this every single month. And now I don't know if I can do this. I'm just thinking about I'm going to do it myself. Right? Why this won't work for you, right? Because oh, I don't have the money. So don't worry about it. Um, we have 7 treatments, but I recommend that you at least get 5. There are no contracts. You can cancel anytime. And your size is going to be $45 per month. Okay. At the store, you can buy this exact same fertilizer. You can buy fertilizer yourself. You're going to need 2 bags at $30 a piece. It's going to cost you $60 just to get the bags. It's going to cost you money for gas, and you're going to have to buy a spreader in order to spread it. So in total, it might cost you $100 just to be able to do this yourself, right? And that's only for one treatment. So now I'm overcoming that objection of them, hey, saying, I don't know if I can afford to do this. Well, if I'm charging you, $40 a treatment, and we did 4 treatments, that's a total of $160 for the year. Okay. It's going to cost you $100 the first time just to be able to do your first application. Then it's going to cost you $60 every time you want to perform another application. So therefore, in the long run, if you wanted to do 4 applications, it's going to cost you more to do it yourself than it would for me. So now, guess what? I've overcome their objection. Now they're thinking to themselves like, oh, well, shoot, I don't got to go buy the stuff. I don't got to spread it myself. All I got to do is pay the bill. All right. And there's no contracts. I'm not tied to it. Okay. Okay. So now we're overcoming the objections, right? So external false belief, things that's out of their control, right? Maybe they have somebody else owns the home and they're not the one that makes the decision. Okay. Or they got to talk to their wife or they talk to their spouse and, not be able to make a decision unless they are there or something like that. Right. So now you have to overcome that objection. How would your wife feel if she could come home and put her feet on some nice plush grass every single day, not have to see any dandelions, not have to see any other weeds, have nice green grass for her and the kids to run around and have fun in your yard? Like, what would your wife think about that? Right? Just being able to overcome objection, like, oh, my wife, she would like that, to be able to play in the yard and do stuff with the kids and be able to come home and have nice, fresh, green grass without any weeds and it's thick and all of that stuff. Oh, yeah, right? So now we are overcoming objections. Things are outside of your control, right? My wife, oh, I got to talk to her. So now the wife got control. So we have to be able to understand the false beliefs, then be able to overcome those objections. Okay, you guys with me so far? Let me know if you guys are getting value from this as I'm going through this. Okay. So I'm making our way to now creating our offer. Okay. So the first thing we want to be able to do is do what we call offer sequencing. This means stacking and sequencing things together to create an offer. All right. So let's go over this real quick. The last thing you want to do online is to compete on price and creating an offer that takes you out of competition. So most people, if they, are doing the online business, they just try basically make the price cheaper than somebody else. Okay. So if we can't beat them, oh, we just gonna make it cheaper. Oh, they doing it for 500. Oh shit, we gonna do it for 3. Okay. So the last thing you want to do is compete on price, and creating an offer takes you out of the competition. The fastest way to increase the value of what it is you're selling is by bundling information into the offer. Okay. bundling information, info products, providing information. And a lot of this is information you can find online anywhere, right? You can Google a lot of this information and be able to put it in a step-by-step plan that will help you create an offer. Okay, so we're going to be bundling information into our offer that goes with that particular product. So no matter if that product is a physical product, like a supplement or something that you're promoting on Amazon or something like that, right? Or is a digital product like an online training program or course or app or something like that. Okay, you want to bundle information and tie it to the product. Okay. Number three, most of these ideas are going to be information based because they're the fastest and easiest to do. Okay. Number four, we'll start at the bottom of the value ladder and work our way up to the top. Okay, so let's go over 21 product ideas that we can have that we can actually make a part of our offer. Okay. Number one, we can write a book. So we can utilize a book that is going to be part of our offer. We can hire some ghostwriters. We can give out private label rights. We can compile a book, compile ideas, do a newsletter, read niche content, public domains, audio books, audio interviews, podcast compilations, virtual summits, mastermind roundtables, video masterminds, video compilations, screen tutorials, weekend retreats, build software, repurpose your content, repurpose other contents, membership sites. Okay, these are things that we can offer as part of our offer. So if I had an online training course or program that I was promoting, okay, how can I help people understand, hey, this Home Business Academy, $25 all-in-one digital business is a great way to learn how to grow as an affiliate marketer and online business owner. Okay. When you get access to the Home Business Academy under my affiliate link, this is what I'm going to give you as a bonus or an incentive for joining my team. Right? Ross, can you mute for me, babe? Real quick.
Yep.
Okay. So now on top of that, okay, for me, I have provided a toolkit. So I am giving out a resource toolkit that is a part of my offer when they come into the Home Business Academy. So when you're creating your offer, you have to think about what are the problems that people are going to have once they purchase your product. Okay, so what problems are people having after they purchase your product? And then with your offer, you're going to be able to, once you figure this out and write this down, now you need to go create the solution to that problem that they have. Okay, so for instance, I promote ClickFunnels for my business, for my email, or not my email autoresponder, my sales funnel software tool. Okay, so ClickFunnels is basically my website that makes me money, right? So with ClickFunnels, I know that once people purchase ClickFunnels from me, that guess what? They aren't gonna know how to use the software of ClickFunnels. Okay, they're not gonna know how to build a funnel. They're not gonna know how to add a custom domain. They're not gonna know how to integrate an email autoresponder. They're not gonna know how to design their funnel. They're not gonna know how to set it up. They're not gonna know where all of the tools and the elements and the resources and all of the things they need in order to actually make the software work. Right? Because I can I can hype you up and tell you, hey, ClickFunnels is going to allow you to collect leads. It's going to allow you to deliver your products and services. It's going to allow you to sell more of your products and services on autopilot 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, as long as you pay your bill, right? So I can hype you up. ClickFunnels is going to give you a 14-day free trial. Then it's going to be $97 a month after that, right? And you will be like, oh, yes, cool. I can get leads, get sales, and deliver my products. Oh, yes, right? But once you get it, you're going to be confused. Like, oh my goodness, how do I do this? How do I add my domain name? How do I create a funnel? How do I get people to, where do I put my affiliate link to get people to buy from me? How do I connect my autoresponder, right? There's so many different questions that you have. So for me, since I know that, I have built out a ClickFunnels masterclass that, hey, when you purchase ClickFunnels under my affiliate link as a special bonus and incentive for buying from me, I'm going to give you a ClickFunnels masterclass. Inside of this masterclass, I'm going to give you a step-by-step tour of ClickFunnels and show you exactly where everything is inside of the software. I'm going to teach you how to build out a funnel. I'm going to teach you how to connect your custom domain. I'm going to teach you how to connect your email autoresponder, right? I'm going to give you my top 3 funnels that get me the leads that I for my business, right? So I'm going to make sure that, guess what? You know how to use the software tool. Now, isn't that more valuable than me just saying, hey, go get ClickFunnels? It's going to do all of these great, amazing things for you. Right? Guess what I just did? I gave you an offer. Okay, so now you like, damn, well, shit, let me buy ClickFunnels from Markus because he's going to show me how to use it and get me set up for success. Where if I just go to clickfunnels.com, I'm just going to be starting a free trial and then I'm just on my own. Right? So these are the things that we have to talk about. These are different examples of things that we can do as we are building out our offers. Okay? All right, so moving on. So let's talk about how to create an irresistible offer. Okay, so in order to do that, there's 3 different statements that we have to make and write down and figure out. Okay, so I want you guys to really hone in and really think about this and actually do this and write it down. Okay, because this is going to help you understand who it is that you're targeting and how to get them to actually get quality leads and sales for your business. Okay, so the first statement, we're talking about our marketing statement. I kind of went over this earlier a little bit, but our marketing statement consists of who do you actually help? Okay, who are your customers? Who are your dream customers? Write it down, write what they look like, write what they're into, write what age they are, write what they do for work, all of those different things. Write it all down so you can have an understanding of who it is that you help. And a great thing now that you guys can do is utilize something like ChatGPT to help you with this, right? You can tell ChatGPT that, hey, act as an affiliate marketer and ask me. I'm looking to find out my real dream customers. Ask me questions pertaining to who my audience is, and based on your answers, I want you to basically define my dream customer for me and make these statements, right? So we can use the power of AI to help accelerate and speed up the process of doing these things, okay? Understanding who it is that we help. Okay, so we need to understand who it is that we help. Then we need to figure out what results do they actually want. Okay, what are people looking for? What are people looking to do? Like, what result are they expecting? Okay, Then we need to understand their obstacles. What obstacles are they going through? What pains are they having? What are they actually struggling with? Okay, so then we're going to make our marketing statement. And it goes like this. I help. So who do you help? Get what result do they want? Without what is the old method or the pain that they are going through? Right? So we put these three things into our marketing statement. So you can say something like, I help parents over 30 make 5 figures a month without paid ads or without having to talk to their friends and family. Right? So something like that. And that is your statement. So those are the people that you're going to be focusing on when you are creating content. Okay? This second one right here is what we call the big domino statement. The big domino statement is more of a like, what is the big pain or biggest obstacle that we can solve on this particular piece of content? Okay, so what is my big domino statement? Again, we need to know who it is that we help. We need to also know what results do they want. Then we need to figure out, what do you help them with? Like, what are you helping with? Okay. Then what is your offer, name, or idea? Then we need to figure out, if I can help, who do you help? If I can help parents over 30 believe that the only way to achieve 5 figures per month is by the thing you help them with, right? Is by the Affiliate Profit Secrets course. And the only way, the Affiliate Profit Secrets course would be this last part. If I can help parents over 30 believe that the only way to achieve 5 figures per month is by thing you help them with, right? So I help you guys build out a system, and the only way to get the result they want to get to 5 figures is the Affiliate Profit Secrets course, right? So I need to get you guys to believe that the only way to get to 5 figures per month is to utilize the Affiliate Profit Secrets course, right? Then we need to go to what we call the roadblock statement. Okay. What is the old way that isn't working? So what are the mistakes they're making? What is the old school strategies that they are doing? This might be three-way phone calls with upline leaders. This may be code messaging and DMing people. This may be spamming your affiliate links all over the social media, right? Running ads to the Facebook or Google or YouTube, or buying solo ads. Okay, so what is the old way that is no longer working? Then what results do they want? All of these have what? What results? What results? What results can we give them? It's all about results, guys. How can we get people results? Okay, Part C says, write down as many roadblock statements you can think of. Okay, so this says, for an example, the truth is you don't need three-way phone calls to get people to join your team, right? You don't need code messaging and code DMs to get affiliate commissions, right? So what is the roadblock? The truth is you don't need what? What's the roadblock that they don't need? What's the old method? You don't need solo ads to get affiliate commissions in your business. Okay? So we need to work on writing down those three statements for our businesses, guys. So make sure that you guys are doing this, because this is going to help us create our offers. Okay? The three major statements. All right? Finally, I want to go over this part right here and get into creating your marketing message. Okay. So with our offer, we got our what are we going to be providing that's extra, right? So what are the problems our customers are having after they buy the product? Okay. And then from there, we're going to be able to sequence different offers. So what else can we offer them that will help incentivize them to buy from us? All right. So now that we got our offer together, now we need to start focusing on those dream customers and start speaking to them through our content. Okay. So these 9 steps that you are going to see right here, this is a great way to structure your content and your videos, just like this. All right. So number 1 is all about who are you helping? So what's your niche? Number 2 says, what is the desire they seek or result they wish to achieve? Right? We've been talking about what? Results, desires. What is it that people want? Okay. So what is the main thing that is holding them back now? Okay. So if you had a video, say that you were just explaining what affiliate marketing is. So who are you helping? You're helping people who want to learn about affiliate marketing. What desire are they seeking? They are seeking to become more financially free in the affiliate marketing game. What is the main thing that's holding them back? Maybe they don't know where to get started or who to listen to or what course is the best. Right? Or they don't have the money to start or they're not tech savvy. Okay, so this can go for many different things in your business, right? What is the old method they are not having success with? So what are the mistakes they're making? Are they doing 3-way phone calls? Oh, they still doing home parties, right? They still doing hotel meetings. Oh, they still buying solo ads, right? They still spamming their affiliate link all over Facebook groups, okay? Then we need to tell them what is your new method or alternative path you have for them. So instead of spamming your affiliate links all over a Facebook group, this is the new way that you should be doing it. Right? This is the way. This is the new way. This is the way that is going to get you to the result that you are looking for, the desire that you want to achieve, right? So we got to talk about the new method. Then we need to go in, what is the story behind how you found this path? Understand this, guys. In order to sell a lot of the affiliate products, people love stories. Okay. So if you can tell a story of where you were before you discovered your product, talk about how you got introduced to your product. You want to talk about the features and the benefits of your product. You want to give a demonstration on how the product works. And then you want to make them your affiliate offer. Okay. The story behind how you found your path, guess what? A lot of people are going to be able to relate to that story. A lot of y'all know my story, right? Fired from my job after my son was born, right? Wife paying all of the bills. Trying to figure out how I'm going to bring money into the household. I went online, discovered affiliate marketing. Okay. And I failed at the beginning. Then I hired a coach. Then I was able to now, from his teachings, start to earn money in my business because I followed his path. Okay. So there's a lot of people that can relate to that story, right? I fell behind on child support, fell behind with some creditors. I fell behind with some other debtors, right? There's people that's probably watching this that's probably in debt, that's probably struggling to pay some bills. Okay. So people can relate to my story. So if you are real with people, you telling them your story, you're telling them, where you were before you discovered this and how this particular product has helped you overcome those things that you were going through, you're going to have success selling online. Okay. Number 7 says, what is the reason why they think they can't execute the new method? So this is basically what? Their internal objection. So this is what? A false belief. This is an objection that they have. So why do they think they can't execute the method? What are they telling themselves internally? Oh, I'm not smart enough for this. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this. Right? I don't know if I had the money to do this. I don't know if I can be on camera. I don't know what to say. I'm scared of what other people are going to be saying about me, right? So these are the internal objections people are having in those false beliefs. So we need to say, what is the reason why they think they can't execute it? So we say, hey, you might think that you need to be tech savvy in order to do this. Okay? But you don't. Number 8 says, what is the thing that's outside of their control that they believe is stopping them? And guess what this is, guys? That's that external objection, right? Your friends and family not supporting you, people calling you a scammer or a spammer or hating on your videos, right? Jealousy, getting your account shut down or banned or something like that, right? These are things that we cannot control. So we're going to focus on the things that we can control and make sure that we are doing them the right way so we can get the results that we're looking for. Okay? And then finally, what is the attainable result they can achieve if they implement your offer? So what is your offer outcome? So when they purchase this offer from you, what are they expecting the result to be at the end? What is the outcome of your offer? Okay, so you can design all of your videos like this on your for your content, right? So whether you're making like TikTok posts or Facebook Reels or IG Reels or YouTube videos, right? You can use these 9 questions to basically speak to your dream customers. Why? Because you're giving them your marketing message. You're qualifying who it is that you're actually speaking and talking to. So you're bringing up the quality of the lead, and the higher the quality of the lead, now people who actually are going to become leads for you and buyers from you, now you are creating raving fans, right? And you want raving fans, hence why Kanye West was able to make a low budget, no budget on my iPhone Super Bowl commercial and still make $12 million. Why? Because he has raving fans that love him. And no matter what he dropped, guess what? He's going to be able to have money. How many of you guys would love to have that? No matter what you come up with, what you come out with, you got fans that's gonna love it, whether it's good or not. Right? They're gonna be like, oh my goodness, man. Markus came out with this new thing, man. I just love all of the stuff he came out. I'm excited, blah, 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 right? That's how people felt about Kanye. That's why he made so much money. He made $12 million in 24 hours, y'all, with his cell phone. Why? Because he had the right marketing message and he was speaking to his ideal dream customers. All right. So I'm going to challenge you guys today with some action tasks. Okay. I want you guys to do these action tasks over the next week. And then when we get together next week, I'm going to actually, call on a few people to actually see if you guys did this exercise. Okay. Because this is one of the things that's going to help you start thinking about how you're building out your business, right? So I want you guys to create slash find your lead magnet. Okay, so what type of lead magnet will you create? We talked about this last week. It's going to be ebook. It's going to be a video. It's going to be a mini training. It's going to like what type of lead magnet are you going to create? Then you need to figure out how will you help solve their problem. So we need to understand what our customers' problems are in order to understand how we can help solve them. Then number two, I want you guys to create your irresistible offer the best way that you can. All right. So what are the false beliefs? So why would your customers think that your product that you are promoting will not work for them? Why would they think that? Okay. So what objections about the products are they going to have? So this is stuff that we can do research on, guys. The products that we're utilizing, go to the reviews, right? Look at the good reviews, look at the bad reviews, and see what the problems people are having with the products, right? Why are they loving the product? Those are the good reviews. Why did they hate the product, right? Those are the bad reviews. Take those bad reviews and find the solution to those problems, right? So you can overcome that objection. What are their internal objections? So what are they telling themselves that's going to be keeping them and holding them back from purchasing your products? It could be price. It could be time, right? It could be that they feel like they're not smart enough, that they're not worthy of making the money that you can possibly make online, right? So these are things that they're telling themselves that it's going to hold them back. So write those down as well. And then we need to figure out what are their external objections. What are things that is going to keep them externally and hold them back, right? Maybe it's being judged by others, right? Maybe it's the fear of being called a scammer or a spammer, or fear of showing yourself on camera. Okay, what objections are they having externally that is keeping them from executing on what it is they need to do in order to have success? Okay, so this is your homework assignment. So next week I want to be able to see what you guys have as lead magnets, and then I want some type of offer. Okay, so the offer doesn't have to be perfect. We can utilize next week to fine tune your offer and to make it more irresistible if it needs that. Okay, but start thinking, okay, with this product, what am I going to offer my customers that's going to incentivize them and help them purchase and buy from me? All right, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys got value. Let me know inside of the comments if you guys got value from this. Be the reason, baby. I see you, Ross. This is one of the, these first few things that we're going through, guys, are some of the most important pieces to building out your businesses. Okay, so getting lead magnets, understanding how to build out irresistible offers to get people to actually purchase from you is huge. So if you're not doing this, then you're gonna be left behind and you're not gonna be able to make sales. So make sure you are taking time to actually think this out, write it down. If you have any questions, make sure you throw them inside of the comments. I'll scroll back through, make sure I'm answering everybody's questions, get you guys all of the things you need in order to have success. All right. So I'm going to go live, or I'm going to stop the live here on Facebook. I'm going to do a live Q&A with my VIPs here on Zoom. I want to thank you guys for taking time out of your night to spend with me for the last hour or so, learning more about, how to nurture your leads and make offers to them. And again, remember, it's time to be the reason for your own success. Y'all take care. Peace.